Right, welcome everybody. It's Mr. and Mrs. B's Bring Pan. Guess what? Guess what's going to follow this? What's going to follow this is how to do a burnout. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to my selected spot, and then we'll get on with the show and show you how it's done. Pretty easy thing to do. Some people call it a stunt, but you know, it's really straightforward, and I'm going to show you how to do it so you don't hurt yourself. Right, this is what we're going to do the burnout on, my busser. There she is. Yes, the hump's a different colour, but it's not how I want it yet. It's got to get more work done to it yet, but anyway, it's not silver, that's the main thing. Right, how to do a burnout. Right, things to know. Get on the bike, obviously.
Jesteś.
Dangerous Motorsport. There you go. Perfect. That's good. Back up into it a little bit. There you go. Are we set up for the other crew? Yeah. On the ground in point.
Okay, so here we go. Right, so things you need to do a burnout. Obviously a bike. Main thing that you need is your front brake. And the reason for that is that what we're trying to do here is get the weight of the bike on the front wheel. Alright, now I'm doing this slightly uphill as well, just to prove a point. But basically, the common mistake about doing burnouts is they've got the revs going and they let go of the clutch. Let's just show you that again. Revs go and they go, bah. Alright, now that's no good, because you're not going to get the weight on the front tyre, and that's what you need. That's what's going to save you, that's what's going to keep you safe doing your burnout. Get the weight of the bike on the front wheel first. So the case of that is that you hold the brake in, okay, check it works, hold your brake in, get the power on. Now revs will differ bike by bike. You know, if it's a Kawasaki, you'll probably need to get the revs higher. If you've got more torque, the less revs you need. It's as simple as that, and I'll let you do the maths and figure out for yourselves. You can't really go wrong anyway, just find a good point. I'll be doing it around 6,000 on this. So, and then once you've got the engine running, you've got it up to revs. First gear, okay, both feet on the ground, on the balls of your feet, and you're kind of almost pushing down. Lock yourself onto the bike and push down on the front a little bit. Okay, get your feet back a bit further if you want to get more weight on the front. Okay, get the weight on the front. That is the whole important point about this. Slowly release the clutch with your revs going, and you'll feel the back wheel push more weight onto the front tyre. That's exactly what we want. There's no rush. Slowly release the clutch, and eventually the back will give way. Now if you feel the front slipping, then you've got the wrong surface to be doing it on. Okay, so that's why we do this gently and slowly, and you'll basically break into a slow burnout. Okay, and then from there rev as much as you like out of it if you want to, but obviously get a lot of smoke going. The longer you do it for, the less tire you got left. Right, let's start the bike. Okay, so we're in neutral. Now the technique I'm using on the throttle is all fingers on the brake, okay? And then I adjust the throttle by doing that with my hand, okay? Some people like to do this and fucking half grip, and I don't like that personally. My preference is this way, okay? You do whichever way you feel comfortable. Get in first gear, clutch in. Check we're in first gear. Yep. Now watch the front of the bike dip as I release the clutch. See that? The front of the bike is dipping down. That's good. It's getting pressure on that front tyre. This is what we want. Yeah, lots of that. So now I'm going to do the burnout. So it's get my revs up. Let the pressure build in. And there you go. It really is that straightforward, okay? So we'll do it again. Slowly into it. Okay, it's that easy. Repeat, get used to it. Okay, we're rocking the bike forwards in, get that front wheel down, and off you go, okay? Okay, it's that easy. Just keep doing that, get used to it, and then when you're happy and you've had enough and you want to get home and get some new tyres on, that'll do. So we're still recording. So thanks for watching. That's how you do a burnout. Hope you found it useful. I couldn't do it any longer than that because I've only got enough time left to get home. Alright, cheers, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Alright, scrub all that shit off the tyres. Wow, I took that to the very edge. I didn't want to be left there with a fucking puncture. But I thought I'd kind of do a half moon shape on the floor for you as well. But yeah, I couldn't do any more than that. I would have liked to have done a circle, but just not enough tread left on these tyres. They really are had it. So anyway, I hope you found that useful. The burnout is really that easy to do, okay? Have a practice. I really want to see Wheels Not Heels, linked to her channel up there. I want to see Wheels Not Heels have a go at that. It's really not that difficult. Just follow what I did there. Get your bum off the seat, get the weight on the front wheel, slowly get into it. There is no cause, no reason to just let go of the clutch. It is completely wrong to do that. Okay, you slowly build into it, get that weight, push forward onto the front wheel, slowly releasing the clutch. Keep the power on at an appropriate amount of revs for your bike. I was doing it about 5,000 in the end. Each bike will be different due to the amount of torque you've got. The Hyperbus has got just tons of torque from 0 to everything, so it's very easy. But on a different bike, get the revs up, might be 8,000 revs, whatever it is, and then slowly into it with the clutch until the back wheel breaks away. If the front wheel slips, pull the clutch in and find a better surface, because that front wheel should be digging in and it should hold you steady while you do the burnout. So there we go. Yeah, like I said, I hope you found that useful. It's time for me to get the bike home, get these wheels off, and go and get my new tyres put on, which I'm really looking forward to. Been desperate for new tyres. And you'll see why when I get home, because I'm going to show you some pictures of what's left of this tyre after that little burnout, and you'll know why I didn't do a full circle. For those of you who wanted to see a circle on the floor, I didn't have enough tread left to do it. Let's go and show you anyway. But there we go. Right, love you, bye.